This video is about the 4-7-8 breathing method. It's a fantastic tool which you can use to calm yourself down, lower nervous system responses to stress and anxiety. It's a really popular method used by the military, special forces have been using this for donkey's years, like absolutely decades, centuries. It's a popularized method created by, I think his name is Dr. Andrew Weil, W-E-I-L, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Doc. And one thing that I just want to note about this method before we give it a go is that sometimes if we overstretch where we are right now, both in the moment and our ability to be able to tolerate longer holds and longer exhales, that actually the exercise becomes a ramper-upper. That's not actually proper English at all, but it elevates our stress response rather than lowers it down. So if we're overreaching and overstretching, then we're kind of moving into a slightly different realm where we might be working on resilience or something slightly different to actually calming ourselves down. So if we're going to do a 4-7-8, just make sure you're at the level where you've got 4-7-8, the 7 and the 8 specifically in the tank. Sometimes in really high stress, really high pressure situations, we don't have that because we're ramped up. We're mouth breathing, we're nervous, we're right on the edge. So that's the point at which we need to go for a slightly lower kind of regulated pattern. So maybe like a 3-5-6, or maybe even choose a different breathing exercise altogether, which is fit for the purpose that you want to get out of the exercise, which again, I've put in a separate video before. So let's say you want to start at to do the 4-7-8 method, you want to give it a go. Start at 3-5-6 and then build up from there. So the beauty of the hold part and the hold element is that we get to really focus in and deeply focus in on our breath and on being in that present moment, because we're counting the seconds and we're getting out of our agitated mind and we're getting into our body, into our breath. And then that long extended exhale is what's really lowering things down. So let's have a go. I've just got a little bit of background music on. We're going to do 3-5-6, and then after a few rounds of this, we're going to build it up from there. So the goal is we're going to go through the belly, sort of step back a touch. So we're going to do belly breathing, which is going to look like this rather than in and out through here. We're going to go in through the nose, hold, out through the mouth on this exercise. So we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Stay with that tempo, stay with it. Soften the jaw as you're breathing out. Bring your attention into your body, into your breath. Stick with that tempo. As you start to feel more comfortable on the next round, try and move up to 4-7-8. Just go for one more round. And there you have it. That's the 4-7-8 method. So just remember, start where you are right now. If you're highly stressed, perhaps something with just an inhale and an exhale with no hold might be more appropriate. Start a little bit lower, so with that 3, 5, 6, and then build up to 4-7-8. The goal is to bring your attention onto your breath, and you can go for as long as you want to on this one and repeat cycles round and round and round. Really effective exercise to use if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're trying to get back to sleep. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll talk soon.